Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to the channel. I thank you for being here. Today we are going to be talking about how to build up your self-worth after experiencing trauma. I know that I felt broken for a long time. I felt unworthy, and I completely lost myself after the trauma. So if you have experienced that or felt the same way, I can tell you that you are not alone. Many of us that experience trauma feel that way. So today we're going to start talking about how to piece yourself back together step by step. So grab a coffee or a cup of tea and let's start talking. Trauma has this way of shattering our sense of self. It can make us question our value, our identity, and even our ability to be loved. This happens because trauma rewires the brain. It alters how we see ourselves and how we engage in the world. But here's the truth. You were never broken, you were hurt, and healing is possible. Rebuilding self-worth means learning to see ourselves beyond what happened to us. It means understanding that our worth isn't tied to the trauma, our past, or how others treat us. So I'm going to break down the 5 steps that I use for myself and that I use with my clients in order to work on building up our self-esteem and our self-worth. So number 1 is to become aware of our negative self-talk and challenge it. So trauma often leaves us with a very harsh inner critic. So you got to start by noticing those thoughts. I know that what I'm saying is easier said than done. Often these thoughts are on autopilot. We don't even realize that we're having them. But when you do catch yourself having negative self-talk, either telling yourself you're not good enough or you don't deserve something, I want you to stop and challenge them. Is that really the truth? Is that really the case? One of the tools that I use in this with the challenging aspect of the negative self-talk, because I really believed the negative self-talk I was telling myself for a very long time, is I would ask myself, would I say this about my friend? Would I allow somebody else to say this about my best friend? If the answer was no, which normally it was, then I would ask myself, why is it okay for me to say it to myself then? So that was a trick I used for challenging negative self-talk. Okay, number 2, set boundaries and protect your energy. Healing means that you have the right to choose who and what you want to allow in your life. It's okay to say no, and it's okay to distance yourself from people and situations that don't make you feel good. If people make you feel small, if they make you feel worthless, if they make you feel less than, then stop giving them access to you. You deserve better. Practice self-compassion. You're healing, and healing isn't linear. There's going to be some days that are harder than others, and that's okay. But be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same love, respect, and patience that you would treat your best friend. You deserve it. Number 4, discover what brings you joy. Trauma makes it so that we forget about the things in life that we love. Take time to reconnect with hobbies, whatever they are, music, nature, creating things, whatever makes you feel alive. Even small moments of joy can remind you of your worth. This one was challenging for me because I really didn't even know what I liked. My counselor actually handed me a sheet of 100, I think it was called self-care tasks or whatever. And for me, it was a guideline to try different things, right? So I discovered that I do enjoy having a bath. I discovered that I enjoy having an ice cream cone and just sitting and just enjoying that. I discovered that I enjoy just sitting out in nature. I don't have to be walking in nature. I don't have to be hiking. I don't have to be doing anything, but just being outside amongst the trees and the animals is something that brings me joy and reminds me of the love in the world. So if you're struggling to know what the things are that bring you joy in your life, I would suggest doing a quick Google search. You can find 100 activities for self-care. that will give you an idea of different things you can choose, because there was a lot of things on that list that I had never tried before, and and some of them really enjoy, and I continue to use them to this day. Number 5, surround yourself with supportive people. So important. You do not have to heal alone. Whether it's friends, therapy, an online community, find people that uplift you and remind you of your value. Remember, rebuilding self-worth takes time. But I want you to know, and I want you to remember, that you are worthy right now. You don't have to heal. You don't have to have started your journey. You don't have to reach a certain milestone in order to be worthy. You, my friend, are worthy right now. Healing is about learning to see yourself through the eyes of love and compassion, not through the lens of your trauma. If this video resonated with you, I'd like to please ask you to let me know in the comments. I also would like to ask you to leave in the comments, if you are able and willing, what's one thing that reminds you of your self-worth? Because perhaps somebody else seeing this video will see your comment and go, oh yeah, I feel that way too. I really want this channel to be engaging. I'd like us to be able to have conversations and support each other in our journeys. If you found it helpful, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video with somebody else that may need it. Lastly, I want you to remember you are not alone and you are enough. Just the way you are, exactly as you are today, you are enough. And I want you to have the peace, the love, the joy, and the harmony that you deserve. Many blessings. Have a great day.